Hi, my name is Daniel Cabrera, and today I'm going to present my Tableau project. So in this first page, we can see all the data that we use for the actual project. So here it says kind of divided by region, state, salesperson, insurance type, you know, how much the sale was like the amount, the date of when the sale was made, and all these different factors. In the first page, we can see this kind of shows the amount or the sum of all the sales by state. So, for example, New Jersey had this total amount of sales, and we can go down. Arizona had this amount of sales, sorry, and so on. Data set number 2, it shows the average amount of sales by state. So, same thing. You kind of go down the list, and it kind of shows you the average of sales by each state, and yeah. We go to data set number 3, sorry, and it's the sum of sales but by region. So here it's the Northeast, it made this amount. You go to the North Central, this amount. So it kind of shows you a good understanding of what region made how much sales. Data set number 4, it kind of shows, it divides it by who sold what and by what region. So in the Midwest, for example, Dave sold this amount. Or if you go to the Southeast, John sold this amount. If you go to the West, Peter sold this much. So it divides, sales by salesperson and by region. Data set number 5 shows us how much or which type of insurance was the most sold. So for example, the Northeast, professional insurance was, the highest one. And honestly, relatively, all the regions sold, kind of the same amount. Like, professional was the most popular in all the regions. The second most popular one was auto insurance, and that's true for all the regions. And the third most popular one was home insurance, which was, the third most popular for all the regions as well. Data set number 6, it kind of just shows us like the map of the U.S. and the ones that are a bit darker are the ones that had the most amount of sales. So you can go around and see Texas had this amount of sales, or we go to Florida, Florida had this amount of sales, and so on. So it gives you a good perspective of what region had the highest amount, and also what state sold what. We go to the dashboard, and it kind of has all the data sets, but it has it just in one page, so it's kind of easy to compare. So if I want to see, I don't know, if I want to compare like who sold what in what region, or if I want to kind of see a visual instead of this visual, it kind of gives you a good way to compare and contrast all in one page. So yes, this is my presentation of my Tableau project. I hope it kind of explained how you can use Tableau to really read and compare different data sets. Thank you, and stay safe.